Watch this. It's going to f your head up. You remember when the white folks went to war about movies? And them streaming movies? And
Oh, yeah, they boycotted. Yeah, the strike.
Watch this. Didn't they just do the same thing to music? And none of us said shit? Prince, T.I., David Banner, Snoop. I told you how stupid that was, and y'all called me crazy. Yeah. We gave hip-hop away. So what you for now? And then they do it to movies. The only reason why they didn't let it happen to movies is because they still making money off of movies. Right. They hadn't sucked that totally dry yet. We had just found out how to create our first mom and pop stores, how to burn our own CDs, even though we was bootlegging. We had just learned, bro. I had just started getting $9 an album, dog.
All right. Understood BDS.
Bro, I didn't need but one more album, and I would have been a multi-millionaire off music, dog. And I produced myself. And we let them. Bro, we gave it to tech who don't even care about music, who ain't even cool, dog. Shout out to all my tech giving me a lot of money. Y'all smart, but you ain't cool.
Yeah.
Bro, we gave hip-hop away, so don't about it now. Ain't no need for a union now. We gave it away.
Under the guise of independence. Everybody thinks they're independent right now using these tech companies.
Cool.
Right.
No, I just want to be cool. That's our problem. I want to be paid, dog. I want to be free, dog. I don't care if you think I'm a geek. Said I was crazy, dog. I told them that was the wrong thing to do. The God Box failed because I wouldn't stream my album, dog. It's some stories I can't tell y'all about. When people from distribution companies call me and say, Banner, I need you to help me fight on this streaming shit. And then they got cut into the equation, and then they didn't call me no more. You know who you are. I'm not gonna put you on Front Street. You still the homie, but I remember that shit. They cut the right people in. They cut the right artists in, and they sold y'all out. Y'all want to be cool and make TikTok pictures and shit, and you broke. Reason why you was asking me, put out an album for what? I'm grown. I ain't making no, because I'm going to make quality music. I ain't spending 100,000 or 500,000 like I did on the last God Box album, and y'all giving y'all money to these tech companies. That's stupid. And until we as men, we gangster about dumb shit. But you ain't gangster about your money, about your life, about your culture. I don't play about hip hop. That's why I don't do it no more. Cause I care about this shit too much. I don't give a about shit. Bro, I gave my whole life to this shit, and this shit was a lie, dog. Y'all gave this shit up to them white folks and them tech companies. Now you butt ass hurt. And you wonder why artists who don't give a make so much money. Because you didn't stand when it was time to stand. We let streaming, we wanted to be cool and stream and look cool and all that kind of shit. And look, I asked them, if you was selling on the corner, you was getting $10 a bag, and said, hey, come and use my and let me give you 0.2% a penny. Would you do that shit? No, you'd be like, kill you. So why you didn't do that for your music? Just because they give one or two dark-skinned black people that y'all happen to like a few dollars, y'all will sell y'all soul for that shit. That's just some shit. And I also think the same thing socially. Just because when other cultures or people decide that they want to hang black people that we love and respect, we let that shit happen. If you look at a lot of lynching pictures, because I study history, if you look at when black people used to get lynched back in the day, you used to see black people standing around doing nothing. All y'all talk about how much you love Jesus. Y'all let you let them put him on the cross. And he told you he was the son of God. And you said you believed him, and you let them crucify him, and you stood by? They took our music for us, and we stood back, and all y'all said y'all gangsters, you And I believe that with all my life, and that ain't the alcohol. Man, I love this shit, dog. But I be out here by myself, and y'all let me be by myself, and then you wonder why I don't give a f***. I'm not emotional about this shit. I'm emotional about the that have a certain level of culture and honor. Dude, every time I call you, you pick up the phone. Every time I call you, you call me back. You don't pick up the phone. No, I just messing with you. I just messing with you. No, but you pick up the phone, bro. And it means the world to me, bro. I love music. I love our culture. But it never really loved me. And so now I'm about to get this bread. Well, I got it, but, you know.
Get more of it.
Yeah, a lot more.